Good morning, students. We are entering into a new phase of ninth class. Last week, we had discussed about the French Revolution and the domination of France in Europe. Then we came to know that Napoleon was defeated in 1815 and changes have taken place in Europe. The Vienna Congress of 1815, and they gave back the kingdoms to those rulers who were ruling in Europe before 1789. So things were settled down like that. But the people of Europe were not happy with it. They wanted a democratic government which they have tasted. So there were movements and protests in Europe, in different parts of Europe. And that made the countries of Europe to demand for democracy. That led to the changes in European continent. The unification of Germany, the unification of Italy, all those things have taken place in Europe. Those things we will study in 10th class. In 9th, we are just directly moving to the activities of Hitler and the Second World War. This is a person named Adolf Hitler. So the organization that was developed in Europe or made in Germany under his leadership is known as Nazism. So we are going to study in detail about Hitler and Nazism. Before we go into that details, we just little bit about the German history, the unification of Germany. Little we will go, then we will enter into the areas of Hitler. Germany, can you hear? A unification of Germany into a German empire with tight political and administrative integration, replacing the decentralized German Confederation, and Holy Roman Empire was officially proclaimed on 18th January 1871 in the Hall of Mirrors at the Palace of Versailles in France. There's Louis Napoleon. He was removed in France, and there was a change in French government, and unification of Germany has taken place. So Germany became unified and single power. Now unified and powerful Germany is coming out from Europe in search of colonies, in search of areas where it can dominate. So before Germany was unified and had become very strong, England, France, Spain, Portugal, Denmark, Belgium, like this, all these countries had gone out of Europe and conquered different parts of the world. So Germany was not able to have much area to conquer. So that led into a conflict. The friction between the superpowers of Europe, mainly England, France, Germany, Italy, Russia. There is one more empire named Ottoman Empire. conflict among themselves is a culmination of the First World War. Now let us see Germany, little more about Germany. This is Germany. This is a German Confederation, present day Germany. This side is France, this side Russia, and all those things. This is a present Germany. This is a symbolic representation of Germany. This is not Germania. This is a Germany. This we will see next year in this class. So this is Germany. Now we will enter into the First War period. So after Germany, I told you already, Germany got unified. Germany is trying to find more space in the world. Because of that desire of Germany, see, this is German Empire. You can see this is German Empire. This much is Germany. Here you can see France. This is France. This is Spain, England. This is here there is English Channel that is dividing between France and England. England is an island. It is not part of the main land of Europe. Here you can see Italy. Here Austro-Hungarian Empire is known as Austria. Austria was a powerful nation before the First World War. Austria was and Hungary, they were together. This one was Austro-Hungarian Empire. So that Austro-Hungarian Empire, so they were having control of this area. Then here it is present day Turkey. We see Ottoman Empire. And here we see Russia. This is Russia. This is European. Now modern period, here there are so many countries. Yugoslavia, Czechoslovakia, Herzegovina, Serbia, Albania. Like that, so many countries are in this area present. Okay, this is all divided into small pieces. That is known as Balkan area. Now it is known as that is known as Balkan area. So this Balkan area, some of these Balkan areas where Bulgaria, all these areas were controlled by Ottoman Empire also. So then all this area they wanted to control. They are small groups. They were fighting each other. And it is said the people who are living in this Balkan area are said to be Slavs. Slav race, like Mongolian race, Dravidian race, Aryan race. We South Indians are said to be Dravidian race. And North Indians who are come from Central Asia are said to be Aryan race. The Chinese people are called the Mongolian race. So like that, different races are. So these people who were this area, they were called the Slav race. And this Slav race people, they had similarity with Russia. So Russia wanted to support the people, and Russia wanted these people should get independence, and naturally Russia supported them. So Russia, Ottoman Empire. So here we see Germany, Austria, Ottoman Empire. This is one group. There is another group. Russia, France, and England. There is another group. Two groups are formed. So this group, Germany, Austria-Hungarian Empire, and Ottoman Empire, they were called Central Powers. Central Powers. So they came together. Before they come together, this Italy was also part of that. In the beginning of the First World War, Italy was part of this team. But when the war started, Italy behaved a neutral member. But later on, Italy joined against Germany, Austria and Ottoman Empire and supported England and France. Even in Asia there is Japan also. Japan also did the same thing. So, in the First World War, this Italy, which was a member in this group, really supported a allied group. That is the First World War. So, the war was fought. You know, the war went on for 4 years. That is why it is called war. I hope I have told you the difference between battle and war. When many battles join together, we call it war. A long time conflict between the countries, or between two countries or two kingdoms, or between many countries, is known as a war. Battle in a particular place, in a particular time, between two groups, they fought each other. That's called a battle, Battle of Panipat. Every battle will have a particular name, place name. It's only fought in that particular place. Battle of Plassey, Battle of Buxar, like that. So, Battle of Srirangapatna, Talikote, like that. All those places, they are battles. So many battles will join together, then it becomes a war. So that is so this conflict between these two led into a war, because Germany wanted to become the superpower, defeat, control England and France, and become the superpower in the world. And France, this is the France, had an anchor in the mind, because France was defeated in 1870 by Germany. So France was waiting for a chance to take revenge on Germany. So France was angry. Britain as such was not angry with Germany, but Britain was feeling that Germany becoming superpower and trying to extract its resources or its ability in the world. Germany is challenging it. Germany has grown so fast. So that jealousy and unhappiness and anger in the mind of England, all those things together. The same feeling was with Russia also. Germany was becoming superpower. So all those reasons created the First World War. We can see a little more about it. See first they have made Italy, Austria-Hungary, Germany and Ottoman Empire. They formed a union, and Bulgaria was part of it. And Bulgaria and Serbia was together. And this Serbia had a unity with Russia, France and Britain. You see this Italy joined with them when the war started. It happens in 1894. Triple India. Here you see, Ottoman Empire joins with Germany. Italy and Germany and Austria, they came together. Austria and Italy in 1882 there was an agreement. Germany and Italy in 1882, and Austria-Hungary and Germany in 1879. So this is the unification. From this Italy leaves it and joins, and Serbia is with it. So that is the reasons. And the First World War started. The countries fought each other, and America supported the Allied forces. United States of America, which was not intended to fight, but had to enter against Germany, because Germany wanted to become the superpower in the world. That made USA to enter into the conflict. When USA entered into the conflict against Germany, war went in favor of Allied forces. And during that time, after one was little more starting entrance of USA, Russia withdrew from the war. You know, the war started because of the Russian support to Serbia. This war not started. An Archduke Ferdinand was assassinated. Serbia was ordered to catch the culprit and hand over to Austria. So, that friction between Austria and Serbia and support given by Russia, that no USSR Russia, support given by Russia to Serbia made Austria to seek the support of Germany and declare war on Serbia. Ultimately, Russia suffered. So Russia, which has started the war, is withdrawing from the war in the middle of the war. That is in 1917 when there was a revolution in Russia under the leadership of Vladimir Ilyich Lenin. So withdraws from war. Still war continued. And ultimately, the war ended with the defeat of Germany. And that defeat of Germany in 1918 led to the agreements signed at the capital of France, in Paris, and the Palace of Paris, that's Versailles. So the treaty is named sometimes the Treaty of Versailles or Treaty of Paris, and that brought an end to the kingship in Germany. King abdicated the throne, and there was a governmental system, elected governmental system that came into existence in Germany. So, the First World War, which was fought by Germany and others, German team was known as Central Power. Other team, led by England, was known as Allied team. Central Powers, mainly Austria and Turkey, were defeated. Allied team members, England, France, joined by Italy, Russia, and America, has won the First World War. But at the end of the World War, we see Russia is not there in the picture because Russia had a revolution. Russia is absolutely out of it. And America, which had participated in the war full time, has withdrawn from the activities of Europe because American Parliament named the Congress has told then President of America, Woodrow Wilson, that America has nothing to do with the politics of European countries. So, America did not ratify the Treaty of Paris or make an agreement with any countries after the First World War. Even American President Woodrow Wilson has proposed the idea of League of Nations, an international organization that would prevent any more war in the world. But American Senate the upper house of American Congress vetoed, means said no to the plan of American President Woodrow Wilson. So, no signature or no membership for America in League of Nations. So America also has completely gone out of the picture after Second World War. First World War. Italy was a small partner, so Italy was not given much consideration. Then two members were there, that is England and France. These two countries, England and France, was very angry with Germany. So they put all the blame of the war on Germany. They have asked Germany to pay war indemnity. War indemnity means the compensation or expenditure for the war to be paid by Germany. When Germany is not able to pay, what will you normally do? When somebody has to give you something, when he is not able to pay, you take his property. The same thing happened in the First World War. England and France occupied the Rhine Valley, the coal mine areas of Germany, most developed industrially and resourceful areas of Germany was occupied by England and France. So the people of Germany was boiling in their heart, but they can do nothing. So that is the situation. Into that situation, the villain or hero or whatever we speak about Hitler, he comes inside. So let us see him in that situation next class. Thank you very much.